at 5. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I hope it's a short week for everybody. It should be, right? Let me go ahead and get my computer up here so I can actually see, what's going on. It seems to be slow. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm on the wrong site. I'm on my Tundra site. That's probably why I am not able to see the live stream on my laptop. But we're getting it together. It should be up any second. At least that's the theory. Let's see. Technical difficulties. You gotta love when that happens, I gotta say. So hold on, bear with me. I'm almost there. I have to switch account. Laptop is not cooperating. No matter how many times you do this, you still have issues, it seems. I don't know. Okay, I've got it up. Right now, it looks like I'm having a survey from YouTube. So we're gonna skip right through that. And now I am live. I can actually see myself on the live screen. First of all, again, welcome everybody. It is RobMotive Live, Monday at 5. A little bit delayed for technical difficulties, but they were very minor. More like operator error, I suppose. Anyway, a couple of announcements. Let's get some announcements out of the way. I do have 2 additional channels. RobMotive FST. It's all about my 2021 Toyota Tundra. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, Tundras and stuff, check it out. Subscribe to it. I'd really appreciate that. And RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Same thing goes there. Please check it out. Please subscribe. It helps me out. It's cool. It doesn't cost you anything. So, what the heck. And then some discount codes for you guys. We have discount code RobMotive, $10 off over at the Sprint Booster. If you've got a Tacoma, a Tundra, an F-150, I don't care what you're driving, and you've got throttle lag, Sprint Booster will take care of you, man. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. I don't know why everybody doesn't have it. Anyway, discount code RobMotive. It's at sprintboostersales.com. We also have Tough Skins. It's discount code RobMotive10. It's 10% off. What the heck? Why not? I don't know. And Sparks Parts, of course, for free, or not free. It's not free. It's 5%. 5% off over at Sparks Parts. Discount code, you've guessed it, RobMotive. It's where I get all of my Toyota stuff. That's it. That's all the announcements I have. Krista's joining us this evening. She looks a little different than usual, and she'll probably be pretty quiet this evening, I guess. So I'm not exactly sure. That was a commissioned painting. I think they did a really good job. Local artist here in town. Pretty new guy, though. Doesn't have a real lot of experience, so it might be a little rough, but I think there's a really good likeness. So, except for the height. Seems to me that something's a little off there, but we'll ignore that. Let's see, what else is going on? Been doing lots of Tacoma stuff. I was working on 2 mods today. I've got tons more to do. You may notice they kind of ebb and flow in difficulty, right? We have some tough skin stuff that's pretty easy to do. And then we have, wheels and tires, that I couldn't do because I don't have a wheel and tire machine, I suppose I could have ordered them all balanced and stuff and then muscled them on, but why do that? Go to Discount Tire or something. They do it for you. It's pretty darn easy. There is a mod coming up. You've probably seen it already on the wheel and tire setup, as well as something else coming for that soon. It's funny. I get questions on the channel. People ask me, well, are you going to do this? Or why did you do that? Or they get ahead of me. It takes time. I can't do everything at the same time, So what the heck? But lots of stuff. Did some stuff today. I have other things coming. New things that I haven't done, and of course some things that I have done, because there's really only one variation of some things. I mean, not everything is different, so that should be pretty cool. Can't wait to show you guys all of the stuff that I've done. Of course I have to hide the Tacoma so I don't scoop myself, even though I scoop myself occasionally anyway. By the way, one thing I want to mention before I forget, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, the like button, please smash that real quick. It helps with everything. It helps with everything. Let me take a little sip of the tasteless, unsponsored water here. There we go. All right, let's take a look at some comments. See who's out there. What's going on? We have 29 people on here and only 9 likes. Maybe some people are undecided. Maybe it's some sort of punishment. I don't know. Oh, we bumped up to 10 likes. We have 10 likes now. 11. We have 11 likes. Can we see 12? Is it possible? There's 12. We have 12 likes now. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can like it myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right here, right now. 15. We got 15. All right. I'm gonna do it myself. Here we go. 16. I haven't done it yet. 16. Here we go. 19 likes now. All right, can we get 20? Can we get 20 real quick before I add my own? 20, we have 20 likes. Here we go. Let's see how quickly. It bumped up to 22. I can only like it one time. So 23, we have 23. Could we get possibly to the same number as what we have for people on? That would be cool. I mean, 23, we have 35 people. I don't know. Anyway, you guys may have seen the thumbnail picture for the live stream. Did you happen to notice that? That is from a subscriber, a viewer. I assume they're a subscriber. Mark. Mark was a winner of one of the RobMotive limited edition stickers, decals, decals. He sent me that picture, and as I promised, anybody that sends me a picture with my decal on their truck, car, anything that you drive around and it can be seen in, I will put it on the channel, just like he did right there. That's his truck. You see the RobMotive Voodoo Blue, which, by the way, I am almost out. I actually received some stickers. Let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I got today. I ordered some more stickers, right? And then there was somebody on the channel who is apparently much wiser than I am. They said, Rob, dude, Rob, why don't you say something about YouTube on your sticker? I mean, somebody sees this RobMotive, this RM thing on your truck, or hopefully on others' trucks, and they don't know what it means. What's RM? Really mundane? Ravishingly macho? What does that really mean? Well, that's a good point. I don't know. So I ordered some. Before that person enlightened me with their intelligence, of which apparently I am lacking. So I ordered some and I got them. But they're tiny. Look how tiny this is. Look how small that is. So I have 25 teeny tiny stickers. I may give some of these away at some point. I mean, they're not that bad. Let's see. What can I give you as a point of reference? A bottle of water. There you go. There's a point of reference. So this would be the more subdued RobMotive. Now it is in orange, as you can see there, orange, because of course the new theme for the channel and the truck is orange. But I have something else coming soon that will be more telling, I guess, as to what the heck the RM is about, It does say RobMotive on it. I mean, you can see that, but still, people don't know. What does that mean? RobMotive, what is that? Is that some company? Is that, well, it kind of is a company. I mean, it's my company. But anyway, that was my debacle. I meant to order something bigger to begin with. This is, I think, like a 3-inch or something. I wanted 4. I'm not even sure if I ordered the right one the second time around. I may be ordering these again. This company, which I am not sponsored by, you people, why don't you contact me? Make it stick, I guess. Make stickers. That's what they're called. Make stickers. That's who I use. They're pretty cool. They got stickers. They have always done well by me. But anyway, they need to get a hold of me. I have an email. It's right down below, right at the bottom of the thing there. Anyway, let's carry on. We have 43 people on here and only 29 likes now. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. 29. Can we get 30 even? Maybe 30? Maybe 35? I don't know. But let's move on. Let's check out the comments here. I'm getting way behind. I'm sure I am behind. I'm always behind. I don't know. 32 likes. Awesome. Thank you. M. Jones gave me the old thumbs up, the like. That's what I want to see. I appreciate that. Crystal loves it, don't you, honey? She does. She agrees with everything that I say, especially tonight. No matter what I say, including that the Tacoma is much better than that orange thing you can see sticking on it. That's her Jeep. She's admitted to me that it's much better, right, honey? My Jeep, my truck, my Tacoma is much better than your Jeep Wrangler, right? See, what can I say? You know, Jimmy Pham says, howdy or hi. Walter, any plans for Thanksgiving? Yes, I'm going to eat until I don't feel like I can eat anymore. And then I'm going to sit on a couch somewhere and maybe watch football, maybe play some cards or something. I don't know. Hey, by the way, since Krista's not here, we'll pretend. Hi, Canadian family. Hi. Hi, Canadian family. Hi, Mom. Hi, Bob. How you doing? We got to get that. We got to make sure we do that. So let's see. DH says, hello, Rob. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good day. Let's see. Daniel says, hey, how's it going, Rob? It's going pretty good. I'm here with you guys. So what could be better, you know? John Bailey says, hello, Rob, and Cardboard Krista, LOL. That's right. We'll just call her CC. CC. Tana says, hey, Krista and Rob, love the portrait of Krista. It's so lifelike, isn't it? We're just going to pretend that it is her tonight. That's her right there. That's Krista. Sam DeSham, there's a blue tarp hanging there. Must be covering something interesting. Stay tuned. You know me well, Sam, and you are correct. There is a reason I have a blue tarp up, because I don't want you to see what's behind it. Or is there anything behind it? Maybe the Tacoma's not even here. Philip Huggins says, hi. That's a hi. Hey, Philip, how you doing there, buddy? Chad Kranatz, howdy, Rob, and I hope you and Krista have a happy Thanksgiving. Same to you and everyone on here. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. What plans do you folks have? How many people on here right now are staying home, and how many are traveling? I'd be curious to know. I'd be curious to know. Dennis R. says, you like to live dangerously. Nah. She agrees with everything I say. I'm wonderful, aren't I, honey? Yes, you are. See? Sounds just like her, too. I mean, I don't know how you could tell the difference. Chase Pest for You says, howdy. Howdy. How you doing there, buddy? Chase Pest, he triple thumbed up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. DH says, hey, Rob, being the new Tundra comes with a composite material bed, why pay for a spray and liner? Just purchase a bed mat. Oh, absolutely. I don't know why anyone would spray a bed liner in a plastic composite bed. Don't do it. All you need is a bed mat, and once it gets wrangled and messed up, if it ever does, just replace it. You definitely should not spray in a liner with a composite bed. It makes no sense to me. Although I know some people do it. I don't know why. Chase Best for You says, working and listening, making money and having fun as well. Now that is the way it should be for everybody. I'm just saying. Philip Huggins says, LOL, you're like an auction guy. That's me. I'm an auction guy. Excuse me. Saeed NMB says, hey, Saeed, how you doing? Good to have you here. Jonathan Bailey says, afternoon, y'all. Afternoon, Jonathan. Good to see you. Or read you, as the case may be. Wiley says, Buckeyes are awesome. They're going to destroy Michigan. I think we all know that. I think that's a given. I mean, if anybody saw the Michigan State game last week, oh my God, it was like playing a high school team. I think we had the janitors in after some point. I don't know. But I'm glad you said that, Wiley. I agree with you, man. The Buckeyes are going to just thump Michigan, man. Rocky says, one extra like for you, Rob. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. El Rowe, new to the page, how do you like the broadcast? New to the page, how do you like the broadcast? Do you mean how do I like my own broadcast? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there. But welcome. Welcome to the stream. Jimmy Pham says, who drew that picture? That's cool. Or who drew that picture? I can't even talk. Who drew that picture? That's cool. Might have been somebody close to me. I don't exactly know who that might have been, but I don't know. Rocky, LOL, don't say that stuff or you will be on the news tomorrow. I I don't follow. I don't know what you're talking about. Sam DeSham says the RM sticker could be used as a wheel center cap overlay. Yeah, right. Nah, that would be too much, I think. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Somebody's, I don't know what that's about. Ron Mackey, and I lost my spot. Where did it go? Ron Mackey says, hey, Rob. Decals. Martin, checking in from Edinburgh, Rob. Hey, neighbor, how you doing? How are things up in Edinburgh? I haven't been to Edinburgh in quite a long time, actually. Grassroots Lawn Care, happy Turkey Day. Hey, Grassroots, how you doing? Happy Turkey Day to you as well. Lawn care business ought to be almost starting to tune down, right? Maybe another week or two, sometimes into December. But I guess it depends on what part of the country you're in, of course. Jimmy Pham says, staying home. There you go. Nice, relaxing Thanksgiving. Greg Navarra says, staying home in Northern Illinois. Again, nice, relaxing. That's cool. Saeed says, I'm staying home and grilling Thursday. Awesome. What are you grilling? Are you grilling a turkey or something else? Philip Huggins says, how are you guys doing? Don't feel like doing anything much for the season. Yeah, you know, you got to do something. I realize it's been a pretty depressing last year and a half, 2 years, but, you know, it's going to end sometime, one way or another, you know. Jimmy Pham, triple thumbed up. Thank you, Jimmy. Chad Kernot says, I'm staying home. You know, a lot of people staying home. Philip Huggins, he thumbed up 5 times. Appreciate that, I really do. Andrea Bruno, I bet you love your Tacoma. I bet you love your Tacoma. My dream truck is a 2008 Toyota Tundra. The color is Desert Sand Mica. It is the most beautiful truck ever. It is my dream truck. To the Tacoma, they're really nice. Yeah, in 2008, was that the first year? I think wasn't that the first year Tundra, I think? John Bailey says, Tana and I are staying home. Son and daughter are coming home for Thanksgiving. I'm smoking a turkey, ham, and some chicken for the big meal. Wow. That sounds really good. We're having gobbler. We're going to my mom and stepdad's house. We're going to eat some turkeys. Well, probably not plural, probably some turkey. It should be pretty good. Rodeo Magic. Hey, Rob. Just have a minute working my tail off. Don't forget the caliper covers. They look slamming on your trucks. I got to look into that a little more. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. I do like the idea, but I want to see what they look like. You know, do they look like it's painted? Do they look like they should be there? Do they look tacky? You know, I'm weird about stuff like that, but I'm sure that they're probably fine. John Bailey says, El Rowe, you just hit the thumbs up button to like the video. That's right. It looks like this. You've got 2 of them. Maybe you've got 2 of them. I don't know, but YK says, just got here. Oh my gosh. I got a RobMotive decal today. Thank you. It will be on my 17 6-speed Tacoma off-road when current snow wave clears up. That's awesome. I'm glad you got it. Everybody should be getting the ones I sent for the second round anytime. Today, tomorrow, the next day, something like that. Again, if you want, snap a quick picture, send it to me. You can email it to me, robmotive@gmail.com, and I'll put it on something on the channel. Like, if you saw the thumbnail for the video, the live stream right now, today, it's Mark's truck. Mark got one, he won one, he put it on his truck and sent me a picture. So just remember, whatever picture you send, as long as it's G-rated, anything that's in that picture will be on the net. So if you don't want your license plate in it, for example, then cover it up. Because I'm not doing any editing. I'll put in whatever you send me. Put a towel over it if you want. It's up to you. Just as an example. Let's see, and make sure you're wearing clothes. I know some folks out there, you never know, but make sure you're fully clothed. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? RobMotive says, hi there. Yeah, that's real slick of you, whoever that is. I think we're gonna just hide you. There we go. Now you're just gone. I don't know. Somebody grabbing my name and my logo, that's like a copyright problem. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. DH says, Rob, think the chrome rear bumper on the Tundra will be plastic like the Tacoma? Yes, I do. If it isn't, I'll be shocked. I mean, if they're doing it on the Tacoma, why in the world wouldn't they do it on the Tundra? I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I'm kind of shocked that the front bumpers on the Tundra were still metal, actually. Maybe they figure most people that have collisions are going to hit in the front. I don't know. But I was really surprised when I saw that they were not metal. I always thought chrome was metal in bumpers, you know. Obviously, there are chrome-colored things everywhere that aren't metal, but it was very strange. D8 says, Saeed, I will grill a turkey and prime rib. Awesome. Awesome. You're making me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm hungry anyway. Rodeo Magic, hit the like button, peeps. That's right. We have the same number of likes as we do people that are on right now, 42. This may be the first time that's ever happened. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Ron Mackey says, Rob, I just got a 21 Tacoma, but I've already put down a deposit on a 2022 TRD Pro. Interesting. How long of a lead time did they give you to get the 2022 Tundra? I'm curious. The Pro specifically. I mean, is it something that you're going to get, you think, by the end of the year? Because what I'm hearing is in mass, you're probably not going to you're not going to see them rather until mid to late next year. Doesn't mean they're not going to be trickling out. I mean, it'll be like everything is right now anyway. You know, you'll be able to get them on allocation. Maybe if a dog comes in, it'll sit on the lot for a day or two, but they're not going to be around very long, I don't think. Let's see. Where am I? Where was I? Let's see. Rodeo Magic says, trust me, I get many compliments about them. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'll have to look. I'm not very familiar with them. I know of them, but I'm not real familiar with them, so I'll have to check it out. Andrea says, I love turkey. I love turkey too. It's probably, well, filet mignon is probably my favorite meat, but turkey, I think, is a real close second. I do love the turkey as well. Andrea says, my favorite meat is steak. What's yours? Now, wait a minute. Isn't a turkey considered to be meat? My favorite is filet mignon. I love filet mignon. Could eat it every day, all day. It's good stuff. Probably not great for you to do that, but very, very tasty, I think. Let's see. Oh, there we go again. Oh, let's do this. There we go. Okay, hold on a second. I'm dealing with a troll. We seem to have a troll on the channel. John D. Girk says, Rob. Yes, John? What can I do for you? Ron Mackey says, next summer sometime here in Canada. Oh, really? So it's that long of a lead time. I'm hearing, you know, late next year, summer, late next year, something like that. So I'm not surprised. Although my buddy over at Bird Ogden Toyota, Roger, told me they have a Tundra coming in. And when it comes in, he's going to let me know so I can go over and take a gander at it. So I can't wait for that to happen. That should be pretty cool. I can't wait to see one in person. You know, is it any good? Are they good? I don't know. Walter says, what's your favorite movie? Oh, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I like all the Clint Eastwood, the older Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns. I really like those. Just thinking off the top of my head, Waterworld. I really liked Waterworld. I know it was a flop, supposedly, but I really like it. I don't know. If I had to say something, it'd be some older Clint Eastwood Western, probably. Those are the ones I really like. Or the Dirty Harry movies, too. They were pretty good. I like those as well. So what is yours? What are you guys' favorite movies? I'd be curious to know that. I'd be curious to know. As in a comparison to my own, you know. Let's see. Automan Dan. What's up, Dan? Dan says, please, at the rate Toyota is going with the new Tundra, it'll be 80 years. Now, Dan, I don't think it's going to be 80 years. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe a year, though, which is horrible. Automan Dan says, oh, he'll be 80 years old. I get it. I understand. I thought you meant 80 years. Well, you know, you're getting there anyway, so. Walter, is it true that turkey makes you sleepy? Yes, it's because of my fan just quit working. Trypto something or other. I can't remember the rest of it. Trypto something or other. But yes, it does. It has a chemical in it that makes you sleepy. Why did my fan stop? Now, wait a minute. Okay, I got to keep you guys turned the right way because I know what you're looking at. Okay, there. I've got my fan back on. I don't know why it stopped working. Must have had it set on timer or something. I don't know. Whoops, I got to keep Krista in the frame there. Krista's here, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. I'm just saying. Let's see. Saeed says, Rob, do you need a mod on here? No, I don't think so. Automan Dan says, get a Ford F-150 hybrid. They're available now. You never know what I might do. I'm toying with something for the RobMotive FST channel. I don't know what I might or might not do. Wiley says, pizza on Saturday for the big game. You might want to get yourself a handkerchief or a box of Kleenex because I'm thinking you're going to need it when Ohio State destroys Michigan. I'm just saying. Rodeo Magic. Turkey is considered foul. That's what I heard. Yeah, but it's still meat, right? I mean, meat. It's flesh. It's meat. I don't know. I consider it to be meat. Let's see. Saeed says, the Toyota here has 10 deposits on the next gen. Oh, man, that's crazy. Ron Mackey says, oh, and I did hear something. I got to tell you guys. Ron Mackey says there's a 2022 Tundra 1794 coming here in December. The TRD Pro, which is a hybrid, not till summer. Yeah, that sounds about right. I saw an article the other day, speaking of the Tundra, that all production has been spoken for the next year and a half. Is it true? And if it is, why are dealerships taking deposits? Well, I know why they're taking deposits as backup, right? So that the ones that fall through, the people that didn't really mean it, they can get on the phone and call whoever has deposits. But I heard that all production for the Toyota Tundras, the new model, is spoken for the next year and a half. I don't know if it's true. Just saying, if you're putting money down on a new Tundra, I don't know. Are they being honest with you? Are you a backup? I don't know. Greg Navarra says, Costner and Duvall in Open Range is a great Western. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty good. Dennis R. says, Krista, shut off the fan. Why? Why would you do that? I'm hot. Hot. She doesn't have anything to say. Mark, there you go. Mark, you may see Mark's truck is the thumbnail. Mark says, tryptophan. Yes, tryptophan. That's right. That's what it is why you get sleepy. Yes, thank you. I knew it was trypto something. I couldn't remember. YK, Toyota's sale projections plummeted for this year due to they couldn't meet demand. Dealer contacted me twice this year to buy my 17 for an insane high price, but they have no newer Taco I could buy, no deal. Yeah, you can only do that if you either don't want another Tacoma, Tundra, whatever, or you have something else you can drive until they are available sometime next year. If that's the case, it's a good time to sell. Walter, one of my favorite movies is The Dark Knight Rises. I recommend it. Yeah, I've seen that. Kind of a dark movie, but that's not bad either. Martin Marin, meant to ask, new tires don't rub. All I'm going to say, because I have videos coming out about that subject, is yes. Let's see. Randall Upton. Hey, Randall, what's up, buddy? Randall says, for FST channel, go Tesla. Could be a secret desire. if I was going to go electric, I would go Rivian. I like that new Rivian truck, and I saw they were unloading a bunch somewhere. Somebody posted a picture of them coming off of a truck. I would do Rivian. I like that myself. Paul Harris says, hello, Rob and Krista. Krista, you look well. You changed something. Yeah, she cut her hair. It's a little bit different. It's hard. It's not much. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks just like her, though. I mean, I recognized her. Tacoma Geeks. We will see a new Tacoma in late 23 for 24. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, 3 years. Well, it's a little ahead of schedule, actually. Toyota typically does a 3-year cycle, one after the other. 22 Tundra, 25 Tacoma. So they're a little ahead if that's the case. Autobahn Dan, sorry, I can't trust Toyota. Why, did they wrong you somewhere? Saeed, I rode in one of the Ford F-150 hybrids and I was not impressed. It felt slow like a Ranger. That's what I'm hoping the new Tundra doesn't feel like. M. Jones, didn't Brady say it best? How many good quarterbacks have come out of Ohio versus Michigan? LOL. I don't know. Let's see. Paul Harris says, I have heard the same about the 1.5-year delay. Insane. Yeah, so why are they taking deposits? Or are they telling people that? If they're being upfront about it, then okay, no big deal. But if they're taking deposits and not telling people that you're not going to have your truck for 1.5 years, something wrong with that. DH, if they Tundras are spoken for, get a GMC AT4X or Denali Ultimate for the channel. Nah, I'm not really into the GMC products, to be honest. Actually, I'll tell you in just a minute what I would get if I went with something other than a Toyota product. Tacoma Geek says, be cautious with the Sprint booster. It's tricking the ECU to think you are mashing the throttle. The booster does not edit the ECU without breaking the ECU encryption. It's tricking the ECU, does nothing. It doesn't do anything with the ECU, actually. There is no interaction between the Sprint booster and the ECU. So I don't know where you're getting your information, but that is not true. The Sprint booster does not get into the ECU or the truck's programming in any way. So I disagree. Ron Mackey says, I just sold my 2018 Tundra off-road for more than I paid, including taxes. Crazy. That's pretty good. That's awesome. Wiley says, best movie Clint Eastwood ever in was Heartbreak. Oh, no. I mean, it's a decent movie. I'm not big into war-type movies anyway. For me, it was the spaghetti westerns, and the Dirty Harry movies, series. Those are the best in my opinion. Tacoma Geek says, GM reviews blow, horrible consumer reports reliability rating. I don't know. I really don't follow GM, so I think I said GMC. I really don't follow GM at all, so I don't know. Trevor Shaw, is your truck built for off-roading? Well, it depends on your definition of off-roading. I mean, could I drive my truck off-road? Sure. Could I go climb a mountain with rocks? No. Could most trucks? Probably not. Tacoma Geek says, that's my point. No ECU, it's bypassing it, dude. It's not bypassing anything. You need to look up how it works. Go to sprintboostersales.com. They have an explanation of it. I don't know where you're getting your information, but it's not bypassing the ECU because it doesn't have any interaction with the ECU. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Dennis R. says, I would think the Tundra production would include some dealer stock, therefore the deposits. That's not what I'm hearing. YK says, Wiley, that's the real American classic. Automan Dan says, Toyota takes a deposit on the 2021 Tundra. Get your Tundra in 2031. I think that's a bit extreme, and I don't know if they're doing that or not. If they are, that's wrong. If they aren't, then I don't know. Let's see. Rod Mackey says, get a Ford truck. Think you could talk about all your transmission problems. I've been there. I know how they are. I had 2 F-150s. Each of them had transmission glitches, I'll call it. YK says, Rob doesn't agree. Yeah, it's hard to believe, I know, but I don't. Walter says, would you recommend the TRD Pro exhaust? No, I wouldn't. Unless it's on a Tundra. If you put a TRD Pro exhaust on a Tacoma, you're going to be severely disappointed, particularly with the amount of money you pay for it. It does basically nothing. Automan Dan says, Ron, who the heck's Ron? Their transmissions are still, maybe it's Ron Mackey, I guess. Ron Mackey it must be. Their transmissions are still better than GM's transmissions. Again, I don't really follow either one. I don't know. Ron says, Dennis R., yes, the allocations. Grassroots Lawn Care says, love my Sprint booster. I do too. I have it on every one of my vehicles. I've had zero issues with it. I shouldn't say I have it on every one of them. Well, the video's out now, so I can say that. I have it on every one of my vehicles. It's an amazing device. I don't know. Let's see. Trevor Shaw says 3-inch or 6-inch lift. Are you talking about for yourself or what do you mean? Ron Mackey, Automan, yes. So that's why I own Toyotas, brother. That's why I own them. Walter, I'm curious what YouTubers do you watch? Who do I watch religiously? Trucker Josh, love Trucker Josh. He's a Canadian truck driver. He's entertaining, interesting to watch. He does videos every day. I watch him. Let's see, who else do I watch? It's sporadically otherwise. I mean, I watch some others. I watch Mumphy, I watch Ang. I probably do, those two I do check out probably every time they put out a new video. Who else do I watch? That's probably really about it. Sometimes Hercules Candy because I find the process interesting, but not so much anymore. Let's see. There's another guy, the Russian Hacker. He does some interesting stuff. That's probably it primarily, and then it's just hit or miss depending on what I come across. And of course, RobMotive FST, RobMotive JT, and RobMotive. I mean, you gotta watch those. Let's see. Andrea jumped. Andrea Bruno. I almost forgot. I want it to have a double cab and chrome bumpers. It currently belongs to my grandma. I want to restore it, someday. All right, so, you've got your eyes on one already, it sounds like. Let's see. Tacoma Geek says 3.5.6. A lot of changes. What? Must be 3, 5, and 6-inch lifts, I guess. A lot of changes needed due to geometry changes. Oh, for sure. When you go above actually, I think when you go above a 2, you start having to worry about other problems. Andrea, also, my grandma has a 2007 Toyota Solara convertible, cherry red with tan interior, or convertible top, wood trim, and leather seats. It is my second dream car, my 2 main dream cars. Well, maybe she'll sell one to you. You know, she doesn't need 2. Walter, yeah, the TRD exhaust is exaggerated in price. I saw one for about 800 plus shipping. It's like $300. Yeah, you get an exhaust tip that says TRD on it. And if you're like me, to make room for a bigger spare, on my last Tacoma, you cut it off. Now, on the Tundra, it does make a big difference. I recommend it for the Tundra, for sure. Z-Diver, the TRD exhaust works well with the Magnuson supercharger. I wouldn't know. I'd take your word for it. I don't know. El Splendor, howdy, Mr. Robert. El Splendor, how are you? Tim Smith, have any plans for the bed of the Tacoma, shell, tonneau, cover, etc.? Well, there'll be a sport bar hanging over it before too long. But no, I'm not going to cover it up. I've done that with my my Gladiator and my Tundra, so I want to keep one bed completely open. And actually, I like the look of the Tacoma without a tonneau. So, Automan Dan, Ron, do you remember Toyota has come out with a new transmission for the new Tundra? Now, if Toyota's having issues with 8-speed automatics, then what about the 10-speed? I don't know. Trevor Shaw, it is a 6-inch lift or a 3-inch lift better for, is a 6-inch lift or a 3-inch lift better for off-roading? It depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're driving over, 4-inch tall, and depending on what kind of suspension you're doing, but it depends. It depends on what you're doing. If you're just doing passive off-roading, then 3-inch. If you're doing severe stuff where you need higher clearance, depending on the type of lift you're going to put on, then I would think a 6-inch. But 6-inch is pretty extreme. I would think 3 would probably do you. And if you need more than that, you're probably tearing up other things hanging down under that truck before you get into anything else. Walter, at $50K, will you cut off Fred? Sure, no problem. Andrea Bruno says, my grandma has her truck for work. She doesn't use it as much as a convertible. She uses Daily Cool, right? Daily Cool, right? Ah, I see. So she wouldn't want to sell one of them to you. Ron Mackey, what do you think of Backflip tonneau covers? I just installed my 3rd and they are great. I think I have one. I think I have one on my Tundra. And I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a Backflip on my Tundra. I think they're awesome. Mine did come with a nice big old dent on the underside, which I know I could have returned it, but I didn't want to screw with it, so I put it on because you can't see it. Other than that, it's perfect. I love it. I think it's awesome. Let's see. Automatic Dan says the Ford 10-speed automatics work. I should know. I drove one. No issues. Maybe you just got that lucky one. Maybe you had the unicorn. I don't know. Let's see. Dill's Place, RobMotive. First live I've been on. Well, welcome. It's good to have you here. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Ron Mackey says, Automan Dan, Toyota fixes problems rather than starting from scratch again like Ford. Besides the Tundra, it's been under testing for 6 years already. Well, you hope they get it right. YK, I had 2 backflip covers. I had folding one and loved it. Got the revolver, and I don't care for it. Too much bulk rolled up. Yeah, that's the problem with the roll-ups. You know, that material has to go somewhere, right? John Fletcher came in late. Hey, Rob and Cardboard Krista. Yeah, she's been real quiet this evening. I don't know. You have anything to say? I mean, other than the Toyota Tacoma is by far superior to the Jeep Wrangler. You know, she wishes a lot of times that she had just gotten a Tacoma, that maybe, you know, the Jeep Wrangler is really not a good vehicle for her. You know, she maybe something, you know, maybe like a Volkswagen Beetle or something like that. Right, honey? Yes. See, she agrees. Let's see. Mark Dalton says, good evening, Rob. Been testing the Sprint Booster anymore. After this video, you should check out the channel because there is a Sprint Booster that I did an install on recently, like today. So check it out. But not until the live stream's done, which is going to be pretty quickly. Dill's Place says, Magnuson will fix throttle lag. I would hope so, you know, for 8 to 10 grand or whatever it is. If it doesn't, you probably wasted a lot of money. I'm just saying, you know. Oops, we have a mosquito in here. Oh, no. I hate mosquitoes, but they love me. Let's see. Walter says Ford versus Ferrari is also good. That's not bad. I like that movie. Can't say it's one of my favorites, but it was pretty good. John Fletcher, thumbed up 3 times. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Eve Sky. Just put the driver's side grab bar on. Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare to screw the bolts in, but I finally got it installed. I did watch your video before doing it, LOL. Well, then you were fair warned, because I think I let you know that it was not going to be fun. To be patient, take your time, maybe take a break. Set aside a day or 2, you know. Don't do it unless you're in a calm, good mood. But that's great. Once it's in, it's cool. But, man, I know what you mean. Automatic Dan says, Rob, quit fooling yourself. The Wrangler is far better than the Tacoma and far better looking than the Tacoma. Dan, you might want to set aside the liquid refreshments for a while because they seem to be affecting your judgment. I'm just saying. I don't know what to tell you there, bud. Anyway, we are caught up on the comments. I am hungry. I am going to get myself something to eat. Dill's Place is at Automan Dan. Not sure I agree. There you go. See, Dan, it's 2-1, bud. I mean, in an election, I just won. Anyway, I appreciate everybody being on here. There is a video up right now on the channel. I did install the Sprint Booster on my 2021 Toyota Tacoma. That's why it has a tarp there, so you can't see it. Not really. But I did install it. Check it out. I give you my impressions of it, show you a little install, you know, the usual stuff. But I'll let you know how it does on the automatic. This is the first automatic Tacoma that I've had it installed on, so it should be pretty cool. Mark says, have a great night. You too, Mark, and thanks for sending me that picture of your truck, the thumbnail of this live stream. I appreciate it. Walter says, are you going to eat tacos for dinner? No, I am not. I'm probably going to have Chinese tonight. I think that's what I'm going to do. Dale's Place says, Jeep, 5 years running, worst rated vehicle for consumer satisfaction and resale. That's not true. Jeep is number 1 or number 2 in resale. Now, customer satisfaction, that's possible because we know they have their problems, which is why I'm always dumbfounded when I hear they're like number 1 or number 2 in resale. Automan Dan says, well, good night, guys. Good night, Dan. YK says, I love my Tacoma. I really like my friend's Wranglers. Andrea says, my grandma has a very cute pug named Puddin'. She is the sweetest pug ever, and she's the cutest. Well, that's good to hear. Eve Sky says, love the videos, awesome information. Thank you very much, Eve. Thank you for watching. Thanks to everybody for watching, really. Have a good and safe Thanksgiving. I will not see you live again before that holiday, so I hope everybody has a great holiday. Eats lots of turkey if you like the turkey or whatever else might tickle your fancy. Anyway, thanks to everybody for being on. Appreciate you all, and I will see you next time on the web.